Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video, and today we're going to be doing a quick run between Harrow and Wealdstone, my local station, to Queen's Park, stopping at all stations. So let's open the doors, put the lights on, put the passenger lights on, put the city forward, and we should be ready to go once the doors are closed. So I would be doing the full Bakerloo line, but unfortunately between Queen's Park and actually Kilburn Park and Elephant Castle, which is obviously the underground part of the Bakerloo line, doesn't load up properly for me due to the fact that I don't own one route, which is the Just Trains Newcastle to Edinburgh route, which is required for the platforms to work in all that. So when I do buy that route, then I will be doing a full journey from Elephant Castle to Harrow in both directions, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to be doing a journey between Queen's Park and Harrow and Wealdstone. So Harrow and Wealdstone is my local station, so I do know this route pretty well. And even though this is not the Bakerloo line stop train, it's pretty close, so we're using the 1973 Piccadilly line stop train instead of the Bakerloo line because that doesn't exist. Also got two more tracks for the fast trains, for stopping services for the National Rail on platform 5 and 6, which is at the far ends. You can change the destination board. If you can, then let me know. It does currently say Harrow and Wealdstone, which is incorrect, but anyways. We are approaching Kensal, our first station. This is Kensal. It's nice that we have the destination boards for this Bakerloo line on the Piccadilly line train. The southbound platform 2 and northbound platform 1. So this is just a quick drive, so we do have to wait for the doors to manually close. And this train is ready to start. Please mind the doors. Next station is South Kensal. I was gonna say North Wembley, but that's incorrect. I should know this. So the Bakerloo line does share the overground train between Queen's Park and Harrow and Wealdstone, so you don't really see many Bakerloo lines on this part of the route compared to between Queen's Park and Elephant Castle. Is that a red signal for us? No, I think we should be okay. Now I'm hoping there's going to be some AI because normally when I do set up a quick drive, there is some AI anyway that loads up, but I'm not too sure. South Kensal. So I've told somebody to make a scenario for me using this train for the Bakerloo line, so I'm still waiting on that, and when he does make it I will be doing a video on it. So, but for now I can only do quick drives because I do not know how to make scenarios. I wish I did, but I don't. And there are no scenarios with this train on this route, unfortunately, the Bakerloo line route, so just a bit unfortunate. This train is ready to depart, please mind the doors. Next station is North Wembley, followed by Wembley Central, Stonebridge Park, Harlesden, Willesden Junction, Kensal Green and Queen's Park. I think there is a way to add AI in quick drive scenarios, but I'm not too sure how to do that. Otherwise I would have probably added some overground trains, maybe some pendolinos, just to make it a bit more interesting. We're now arriving at North Wembley. Screenshot. Station Wembley Central, changing for all ground services and National Rail. Central, changing for all ground services, London Midland services, and of course Southern services towards East Croydon and North Central. While we wait for the doors to close. And this train is ready to depart. Please mind the doors. Next station, Stonebridge Park, where northbound Bakerloo line trains terminate sometimes. towards the left hand side is where the trains terminates. Basically, I'll turn back and take southbound service towards Elephant and Castle. If you're a frequent traveller to Harrow and Wealdstone, then you'll know that every time you get towards, let's say, take a train, it always terminates at Stonebridge Park, which is really annoying because then you would have to actually get off at Stonebridge Park and then wait for another train that goes all the way to Harrow and Wealdstone, so it's a bit annoying. But yeah, this is Stonebridge Park. There is actually a staircase down here which leads towards the street level. There's actually a bus stop here as well. Next station is Harlesden. No bus stop. If you do want to make me scenarios with this train on this Bakerloo line section, then please do. And add as much AI as you want because that'll just make it even better. So we approach Harlesden. I mentioned Harlesden being another bus stop, but that isn't actually the case. I completely forgot about Willesden Junction and Kensal Green, so we do still have a few more what do you call it, stops left. But normally I would get off at Willesden Junction quite often instead of going all the way to Queen's Park, so I kind of think like Willesden Junction is like the final stop. Not too sure what that was, but it sounded interesting. We're at Harlesden. Next station will be Willesden Junction, where you can change for all ground services towards Richmond, Stratford and Clapham Junction. Just gonna wait for our passengers to board the train. This train is ready to go. Junction. Those tracks go onto the North London line. I believe that's where freight services go only, so those tracks are just for freight services. There's another pizza track which you can travel that goes to the North London line, where passenger services go, so that's really cool. So we're currently at Willesden Junction. So up here is where the North London line is. So towards this side will be towards Stratford, and towards this side will be towards Richmond and Clapham Junction. If you're on the North London line for Train Simulator, then you'll know. Over here is where the West Coast Mainline goes. And this train is ready to go, so please one of those. Next station is Kensal Green. So this platform 2 is used, but not used very often. And these tracks are going towards the left hand side is where you connect to the North London line. Alongside the Bakerloo line, so you do get to see the West Coast Main Line National Rail Services quite often if you are travelling on the Bakerloo line on this part of the routes. Is just outside the tunnel. So this is actually one of the tunnels that does load up for me on this West Coast Mainline route, so that's a bit interesting. Kensal Green. This is the penultimate stop. Next station will be Queen's Park, where this train terminates. So whenever Bakerloo Line's trains travel southbound, they do terminate at Elephant and Castle, but when they come from Elephant and Castle, they can terminate at Queen's Park and Stonebridge Park. So quite often you will have to change trains if you do need to go all the way to Harrow and Wealdstone or past Stonebridge Park, so that is a bit annoying. Just need to pray and be lucky that you actually get a train that goes to Harrow and Wealdstone as you arrive on the platform. Station is Queen's Park. We won't go too fast because we go 15 mile/hour speed limits. As we approach Queen's Park. I actually used to live near Kilburn Park Station, so I did used to travel between Kilburn Park and Elephant and Castle quite often. But now I travel between Queen's Park and Harrow and Wealdstone because I live near Harrow and Wealdstone now. So I've always lived around this part of the Bakerloo line, so I do know it quite well. Sometimes you do see Bakerloo line trains in the middle down here. waiting for the departure towards Elephant and Castle. And the train does get held up here quite often, because you might have another Bakerloo line ahead of this train going towards Elephant and Castle before your train, so where this train terminates. All change, please, all change. So on the left hand side we have the all ground tracks, which obviously continue towards Wealdstone. The middle two are for the Bakerloo line and the outer two are for the all ground services. This is Queen's Park, this is Queen's Park where this train terminates. All change please, all change. So here's a map of the Bakerloo line going all the way to Harrow and Wealdstone, so that's basically what we've driven today. And this would continue towards Elephant and Castle, but once I do buy the Edinburgh to kind of completely forgot about what route I need to buy from Just Trains, but once I buy that route then I will be able to properly drive the full Bakerloo line with all the scenery loading up properly. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like, share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.